Right now on ABC 10 News at 4 o'clock, a fiery wrong-way crash kills 3 people, including 2 married San Diego police officers. The driver reportedly going 90 miles an hour near the border. We are live on scene. Plus, the impressive show of support from the police force, the motorcade procession to honor the fallen officers. And on the COVID-19 front, California's new effort to get more people vaccinated, San Diegans are among those who won the new lottery incentive.
ABC 10 News starts now with breaking news.
A married couple, both detectives with San Diego Police Department, are among the 3 people killed in a fiery wrong-way crash at the South Bay. A devastating tragedy for the police department. Officers on overpasses saluting as a procession led the fallen officers to the medical examiner's office. This happened on the 5 South. It's near Dairy Mart Road in San Ysidro. Thank you for being with us this afternoon. I'm Kimberly Hunt, and we have team coverage of this tragedy with ABC 10 News anchor Lindsay Pena and reporter Jennifer Kastner. We begin with ABC 10 News reporter Rena Nakano. She is live from the scene on the 5 freeway. Rena.
Yeah, good evening, Kim. Yeah, this freeway is still shut down as CHP is continuing to comb through the scene. You could see that the 2 cars involved are still here, mangled along the center divide fence. At around 10:20 this morning, 911 dispatchers got a call about a wrong-way driver on Interstate 5 southbound near the Dairy Mart Road exits. Minutes later, first responders came to a fiery head-on crash site just north of 905 freeway connector. San Diego firefighters used the jaws of life to try and save the 3 people involved, but everyone died on scene. CHP now confirming that the female driver of the silver Honda Civic was going northbound in the southbound lanes and hit a city-issued blue sedan. Inside that car were 2 San Diego police officers, 1 male, 1 female, buried. We spoke to a witness who told us he was driving his motorcycle in the fast lane near the U.S.-Mexico border this morning when suddenly he saw the silver Honda heading straight at him. He said he barely had time to react.
Just trying to avoid that vehicle coming at me. And I remember feeling the wind push me and my bike over. And that's when I had to correct myself from just the wind of it almost sent me into a tailspin.
The witness told me he believed the driver had to have been going at around 100 miles per hour. He saw many others dodging the car in his rear view mirror, but sadly, the San Diego police officers in that blue sedan did not have enough time to get away. Now, earlier, San Diego Police Chief Nislight was here, as were several other officers, to pay their respects to their fallen brother and sister. As for the road closures, you could see that the tow truck just arrived here trying to get the 2 cars out of the freeway, but we are told that this area will be cordoned off, closed off for several more hours. Live out here in San Ysidro, I'm Rena Nakano, ABC 10 News.
Tragic details. Thank you, Rena. And in the last 90 minutes, we also received a statement from San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria about the deaths of these officers. And Lindsay Pena has more on the mayor's vow to honor their service. Lindsay.
Yeah, that's right, Kim. As you said, just in the last hour or so, Mayor Todd Gloria issuing a statement about the deaths of those 2 married San Diego police officers. Go ahead and take a look. He said in part, "In the coming days, we will learn more about these public servants who proudly don the badge to keep all of us safe, and we will honor them for their service. I ask San Diegans to keep the officers and their families in your prayers." My colleague, ABC 10 News reporter Jennifer Kastner, is live at the crash site with the details about the officers and the video of the motorcade escorting their bodies from the scene. Jennifer.
Lindsay, this is just so tragic. According to multiple sources with close ties to the San Diego Police Department, the officers who were killed this morning, they were a husband and wife team. We're told that they were in the academy at the same time. According to sources, they were hired on the same day in 2012, and they were promoted to the position of being detectives on the same day in 2018. Just a devastating loss for the San Diego Police Department and for the city of San Diego. Let's go to our video. A few hours ago, we witnessed the body bodies of the officers draped in American flags being placed into the coroner's vehicle. Then a police motorcade led the vehicle from the crash site here to the 5 North, escorting that vehicle away from the South Bay. And our cameras then captured the motorcade on the 15 freeway bound for the medical examiner's office, where further investigation will take place. Again, very little information has been released to the media about the 2 officers who were killed. A spokesperson for SDPD could not yet answer questions about whether they were on or off duty or where they were driving to when their vehicle collided with the wrong-way vehicle.
It's a huge loss for the entire department. These officers, even though we're a rather large department, the officers move around from different substations, so they know each other pretty well because they do cover for each other.
And at this time, the names of the 2 officers who were killed have not yet been released to the media. Reporting live tonight, Jennifer Kastner, ABC 10 News.
Thank you, Jennifer. And coming up tonight at 4:30, I'm going to have a little bit more on this alarming trend. We've seen more wrong-way crashes in just the last week. For now, we are live at San Diego Police Headquarters. Lindsay Pena, ABC 10 News. Kim, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, such an emotional sight on our freeway today as they honored those 2 officers. We will have much more. Thank you, Lindsay. We'll get back to you as well. And you can keep track of the latest developments on this heart-wrenching loss for the San Diego PD on our ABC 10 News mobile app. We will have continued coverage throughout the next few hours.
San Diego. All right.
3 San Diegans won $50,000 each as part of California's new Vax for the Win lottery incentive. ABC 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala is at a vaccination site in San Marcos with the state's effort to get more people vaccinated.
The goal for this new Vax for the Win program is to get as many people as possible through vaccination sites like this one by offering large cash prizes.
$50,000, 15 people.
$750,000 awarded to 15 lucky vaccinated Californians Friday during the first round of the state's Vax for the Win program.
There it drops.
Governor Gavin Newsom drawing the winners, and among them 3 San Diegans.
San Diego. All right.
Winners' names are kept confidential unless they want them out publicly. California is hoping the incentives offered will bring more people out. Ashley Wendell brought her 13-year-old to CSU San Marcos to get the second dose of the Pfizer vaccine Friday.
It's great because then I can go places that I've wanted to go for a long time, and I can see my friends and more of my family.
Wendell says she has definitely noticed a slowdown in the number of people getting vaccinated.
When I came earlier, it was in March and it was packed. I mean, there's a lot fewer people right now.
21 million Californians were automatically entered to win the $50,000 cash prizes. Winners are notified by the California Department of Public Health over the next 4 days by telephone, text, email, or any other contact information associated with their vaccination record in the state's registry. Winners don't get the money until they're fully vaccinated, and if someone under the age of 18 wins, the cash is put in a savings account for them until they turn 18.
I think any incentive is fine. Just, whatever we can do to get people in the door, honestly, is a good thing.
The next drawing is scheduled for June 11th. Then on June 15th, when California fully reopens, 10 winners will win $1.5 million each. And again, if you are vaccinated, you're automatically entered to win. Reporting in San Marcos, Mimi Alcala, ABC 10 News.
And we have a poll out in the field asking unvaccinated Californians whether the cash incentives would entice them to get the vaccine. We'll have the results for you tonight on ABC 10 News at 11 o'clock. And here's where our local vaccination numbers stand. Nearly 56% of eligible San Diegans are fully vaccinated. That's more than 1.5 million people. For the first time in more than a year, the Old Globe Theater is hosting live performances starting today. The first show will be the Word Up live show. It was launched and streamed on the Old Globe's YouTube channel during the pandemic. The show starts at 5:30 tonight at the Globe's Copley Plaza. The 2 indoor theaters at Balboa Park are slated to reopen in September.
The job market is getting better, but many companies are struggling to find workers. Employers added 559,000 jobs in May. That is according to new numbers out today from the Labor Department. The hospitality industry, restaurants and bars added the most jobs. The unemployment rate dropped slightly, 6.1%, down to 5.8%. Now, many teens typically spend their summers working, and we are seeing that again. The share of 16 to 19-year-olds who are working hasn't been as high as it is currently since 2008. More than 250,000 teens got jobs in April, a huge boost. Now, it slowed down to just 70,000 last month, and job site Indeed says that job postings are up 27% compared to before the pandemic. Postings for food preparation and service jobs are up almost a quarter. That is opening the door for teens who are looking for work.
Because there may be more hours available right now because of industries having trouble getting workers, that may mean that they may be taking more pay home at the end of the summer. Just because they can work more hours, those hours are available.
Informal jobs like babysitting could make a comeback this summer as well. Health concerns held them back last year. Internships are also on the rise, and opportunities to go remote.
That may have some far-reaching implications because sometimes if you're taking an in-person internship, you may have to move to an expensive city. And so the idea that maybe you can do that from home and still have that same experience, that can be a real game changer.
Numbers from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics show that white teens are continuing to work in greater numbers than Black and Hispanic teens, and Black and Hispanic teens haven't seen the job gains in 2021 that white teens have seen.
Former President Trump is now banned from Facebook for the next 2 years. That decision coming after they initially suspended him indefinitely following the January insurrection at the Capitol. An internal oversight panel, though, criticized that move, telling Facebook to clearly outline the punishment. In 2023, Facebook will determine whether to allow him back on the platform. Facebook also announced today it's ending the policy that exempted politicians from having their posts moderated.